This is a matchup we've been waiting for. Conference rivals who don't like each other very much, and heightened intensity here because both teams come in ranked in the top 10. Hello and welcome to Gerald Ford Stadium in Dallas, Texas, the home field of the SMU Mustangs. As we'll see the number 7 team in the country, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on the winners of 5 straight, the SMU Mustangs. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The Hurricanes will kick this away to start us off. Bringing it out, it's Johnson. He's got an opening. Watch out, he's got great speed. And the return ends with the man stepping out of bounds. Start with an RPO. Quick pass to the right. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. And the Mustangs come to the line in the hurry-up. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going, what we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here mid-season.
Yeah, mid-season games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today, we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. To throw, it's Hawkins. A bullet, but it's incomplete. Brings up 4th down. The offense stays on the field in this opening drive. They'll go for it in their own territory. Here we go, 4th down. They'll try to run for it. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the 1st down.
Well, this is football today, whether you're watching the NFL or college football. Coaches go for it on 4th down. Here's the opening drive. 4th down on their own side of the 50. Don't even blink. They go for it. To their credit, they pick it up, and they're thinking about trying to get points here on this opening drive.
Using his legs here. And a nice gain there in the scramble. He saw an opening and tried to get there with his legs. 2nd down play coming up. Early in the season, Kirk, I think you can sense both these teams realize there's a lot to play for, a lot at stake for their seasons, and they're just kind of settling into this game.
Well, just look at the atmosphere today. It's almost playoff-like out there. Both these teams understand what a win can do for them, and the intensity is jacked up out on the field.
The Mustangs pick up enough for a 1st down. Makes an open space. Has the 1st down and more. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone. 1st down here for this offense.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
And he just throws it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Quarterback keeps the football. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
And that's what he likes to do. He knows he's a weapon out there, not just with his arm, but when he can pull it down on an option like this and pick up a big chunk of yards, it can leave any defense with their head spinning.
Here's a handoff on 1st and goal. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. And the Mustangs looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Scanning the field. It's Hawkins. He escapes the pocket. Launching one to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, SMU.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Here comes the point after attempt. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
7, Miami, 0.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. It's a draw play. He finds some space. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Boy, this back is running very well today and living up to so many great backs that they've had over the years at Miami. Edgerrin James and Frank Gore and Willis McGahee and Clinton Portis. All those guys won a lot of games and ran the ball well. And right now, they got to be loving what they're seeing from this back.
Grab behind the line. It's Slime. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
Less than a yard to go as they come to the line on second down. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
So incomplete pass on second down sets up a third and inches. Back to throw. It's Speck. He'll take a deep shot. Catch made down near the 10, and he's still going. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Canes.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's a good coverage there. And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. On first down, it's play action. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Moves out of the pocket. Escapes the pocket. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Boy, is this tough to deal with for this defense. Not only do you give up a big gain, but look at this. They're already at the line of scrimmage, about to snap the ball again.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Receiver in motion now. To the air. It's Hawkins. Running back grabs it on a screen. He's found some room at the 45. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Mustangs.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
And the extra point goes up and good. Return begins inside the 10. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. Off the play fake, looking to throw. A deep shot to the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Finally tackled down at the 19, and just like that, the offense has moved into the red zone. One huge play has changed the drive. Now let's see if this offense can cash in this red zone opportunity. Play action fake, looking to throw. Catch made on the out route. He'll go down right there. Worked his way for a short gain, but not enough for the first down. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Caught near the sticks. It's Lyle.
I mean, how about this offense and this execution? That's 3 plays, 3 completions in the blink of an eye, and now it's 1st and goal.
Great start for this offense. 3 plays, and suddenly it's a 1st and goal. Dropping back. It's Beck. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
They flipped ends of the field and ready now for the second period. They had the break to talk about it. Now we begin the quarter. The offense set up 2nd and goal. It's press coverage now from these DBs. Caught near the goal line. And he scores. Touchdown, Miami. They're set now to try the PAT. And it's good. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Johnson. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Wasn't alert enough, didn't get the playoff. That'll cost him 5 yards. Obviously, the defense will decline that penalty on the offense and take the result of that play. Linebacker shifting around now. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. On the move now. He's going to pull it down and run. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. The Mustangs will come to the line to crank up the tempo. And ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Brought down to the 28, and it's good enough for a first down.
Well, I love how the quarterback takes his time on that ride to the back. I thought he might have to pull it out, but he hung on, gave it to the back, and it paid off for a nice gain.
Two backs now flanking the quarterback. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. Solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Here's the 2nd down play. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. And now it's fumbled. What a decision. Oh, it's scooped up. Offense still has it on the run.
Well, it's a good job by the defense to force the fumble, but you have to have the collective awareness for someone to get on top of it. It's a lucky break for the offense.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it, bringing pressure. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play. The offense already has one 4th down conversion. Can they do it for a 2nd time? The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. And the Mustangs will have to punt this one away. This is a low liner. This won't go a long way. And the kick will be down just inside the 45. Comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? And on the carry, he's heading left. First down, looking for more now. He's brought down, but not before crossing midfield of the 42. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Quick throw complete to the tight end. You make the tackle, but the gain moves the ball to the 28.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
One man in the backfield, and he'll get the football. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
To throw, it's Beck. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on 3rd down. Now, big decision coming up here on 4th.
He got it. The field goal's good. And with that, they retake the lead. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Bringing it out, it's Johnson. Tackle at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
He decides to keep it here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. The Mustangs hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. A play action, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Quick throw, testing the middle. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
This is one of the beauties of rushing 3 and dropping 8. Quarterback sits back there and has to find an open receiver. And you've got 8 men in coverage. The quarterback holds the ball and holds the ball and holds the ball, and eventually, even with just 3, eventually they get home and effective.
Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain in the return. The offense starts with excellent field position. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Play action here on 1st down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
There you go, defense. Much better job of affecting the quarterback. This guy's already thrown a couple touchdown passes. That time, no chance at all to get his feet set. Nice job of pressuring him and bringing him down for the sack.
And now the handoff. It's a nice wrap-up there by the junior. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. Was given a short field. Now can the defense come up with a huge stop here on 3rd down? Back to throw. It's Beck. Lets it go quickly. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. He was on the mark with his last kick, but this one is from 50 yards away. And he's made it from 50 yards out, showing off the deep range. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
Tackle made at the 29, so he picks up about 4 yards by bringing it out of the end zone. First play of the drive now, coming up from the 29. And here's the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. They get to the line in a hurry here for this 3rd down. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looking to scramble. On the run, he'll let it go. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get him behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
The junior quarterback shows his toughness, keeps this drive moving. 4th down conversion gives him a fresh set of downs, but time is running out. They get to the line quickly. Now someone moved just a bit too early, and it'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. 5-yard penalty makes it 1st and 15 now. To the air, it's Jennings. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. We'll see if the offense can overcome that sack. 2nd and long. Quarterback drops back. Defense is coming after him. He'll be wrapped up on the scramble there, settling for a short gain. The defense will spend their 2nd timeout here to make some adjustments. Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. This is the 6th play on the drive. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Hit as he threw. He's going deep here. And it's intercepted as he threw it into heavy traffic that time. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Receiver makes the grab. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. The Canes come to the line in the hurry-up. The corner is now playing a couple yards off the ball. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Quick completion to the tight end. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. It's intercepted, trying to fire it into a tight window. He goes down, but they'll have a chance here now just before halftime.
Really nice job of mixing up the looks here by this defense. Sometimes man, sometimes zone. They fool the quarterback here completely, and he throws the pick.
Looking to pass. It's Jennings. On the move now. Quarterback looking to scramble. Breaks loose at the 40. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself. Picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Oh, the pass rush gets home. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. Time ticking away. Time for just 1 more play before halftime. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. To dart to the left side. And it's incomplete with just 1 second remaining on the clock.
Well, the name of the game for this defense is to pressure this quarterback as often as you can, and that's exactly what they've been able to do here in this 1st half. It looks like they've got him rattled a bit, as that pass should have been his 2nd interception in the 1st half alone.
Looking deep down the left side. Intercepted in the end zone. And he just steps out of bounds, a takeaway to wrap up this 1st half. And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Mustangs will kick this away to get the 2nd half going. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the Miami offense is back on the field. The passing game's been on fire. The defense has had no answer for it. Let's see if they found some solutions at halftime. Caught in the backfield. It's Lyon. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. They beat the blitz there with the pressure bearing down. He just dumped it off to the back.
A nice job of just keeping his eyes downfield, because you're right, that pressure got to him in a hurry. Thankfully, the running back was right in his line of sight. He's able to dump it to him as a safety valve, and he picked up the 1st.
Wide open downfield. Touchdown, Hurricanes. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
PAT puts them up 13 now.
That makes the score Miami 27, SMU.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Set to kick it off.
Turner trying to create good field position. Be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. They've got to get things going here. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. A pop pass on a jet sweep. They stop him right at the 24. And the Mustangs hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks. And the Mustangs will have 1st and 10 here.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Now it's 2nd down here. Looking downfield, it's Jennings. Makes the grab, it's Johnson. Breaks loose at the 40. It's a huge gain down to the 16 in one play. They've suddenly become a threat to score. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Off the play fake on 1st down. He escapes the pocket. Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack him.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and he cannot quite hold on down there in the end zone. Would have been a great pick. Instead, a 3rd down play coming up. 7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. And the wideout goes in motion. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Defense stops him short of the marker. So now it's 4th down. The Mustangs will look to convert here on 4th down. 4th down. He's throwing for it. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, no, trap him back there. A 4th down stop and a sack, no less.
That's really good coverage downfield, and it just looked like the quarterback was waiting and waiting and waiting a little bit too long. By the time he decides to try to make a throw, nothing's open. And the result is a sack and a turnover on downs.
2nd down after the incompletion. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. It's an out route. The catch made. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Delay of game penalty will cost the offense 5. Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. Dropping back. It's Beck. Grab down the middle. It's Lyle. A quick juke to get free. Marked out of bounds, but it's another big gain. This offense producing chunk plays through the air.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the 2nd half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
They get him down, but he crosses midfield, spot the ball at the 44.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
The Canes are moving quickly down the field. Press coverage now from the secondary. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. And then first down, right back to the running game. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense
Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Looking to make a play deep downfield.
For this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. So the offense obviously will decline the penalty and take the result of the play. The Hurricanes begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. The ball is loose. It bounces past the sideline, out of bounds, and they avoid the turnover there.
Well, I thought the defense had a real shot at it, but the fumble rolls out of bounds, and the
replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. And the Canes will line up here on 1st down and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. And he's finally tackled out the 2-yard line. It's 2nd down and goal now for this offense. They try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Oh, this next call is going to be interesting for this offensive coordinator. Nothing there on this 2nd down call. Now you're 3rd and goal right on the doorstep. If I'm the quarterback, I'm challenging my offensive line to get low and win the battle up front to give this back a chance.
3rd and goal, looking to throw for it. Touchdown, Canes. Still no answer for this offensive machine. That's just been unstoppable today. The quarterback finds his favorite receiver for yet another touchdown.
Man, that is another touchdown for this guy. And what's been very unique is they've moved him around. He's the left and the right, outside, inside. Also, ability to get downfield and make a catch. You can catch it underneath. Just a total package, having a dream game.
34, SMU 14.
fielded in the end zone. It's Johnson. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Quick throw to the right. It's caught. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Handoff here from the shotgun. He stopped, but he gets a first down. And the Mustangs will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
All right, here comes that up-tempo look from the offense. Sometimes it's just getting that first down that will kick them into that gear.
Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Getting set. Here's second down. Running back with the football. He has first down yardage at the 46.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, "Where in the heck was that all game?" Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You can have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there, man, that's what they've been looking for all game.
Looking downfield, it's Jennings. Throws it to the right. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. All of a sudden, that one explosive play has set the offense up inside the red zone. He hands it off from the gun. Runner finally brought down, but at the 5-yard line, defense getting pushed back here.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead.
And it's picked off in the end zone. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that.